Hello and welcome back to my video blog. Well, we're getting towards the end of April here and the market is quite hot actually. There's a lot going on, and in spite of the fact that the Hal Sweasey sales team here at RE/MAX, having probably our best 4 months, well, the best 4 months we've ever had in real estate, there's a lot of different things going on in the market, and what I want to talk to you today is about what we call distressed sales. And I was just looking in the first quarter of this year, basically from a diploma to Paso Robles, of the sales we had 46 to 47% of the sales were either what we call bank-owned properties being sold, or REOs, or what we call short sales, where someone owes more than what the house is worth and the bank needs to approve the sale. So basically 46% of the sales in this county were controlled by or involved with the bank. So, you know, people have connotations, want to know what that's about. So today I want to focus specifically on short sales. And quite honestly, what that means is the bank owes more than the property is worth currently, and we have to work with the bank to see if they'll take less. Now, there's been some big changes in what they're doing. It used to be very difficult to get this done. Now it's a much more straightforward process, and we're noticing two things in the last 12 months. One, the banks are much more open to negotiating and approving a price that maybe they wouldn't have before if they can justify it. And two, it's happening much more quickly than it was even 12 months ago. They're prepared and they want to do the short sale now. In fact, they're giving financial incentives oftentimes to approve a short sale for a seller who's underwater. And the other thing is, we have the company we work with has a virtually 100% success rate. So if somebody's in that situation, if they want to go that short sale route, we can go through the steps and assure them if it looks like it can go through, we'll be able to tell them with a good degree of certainty up front. And there's a very small percentage that don't. But again, we have that evaluated. We have a system for doing that. So at the end of the day, there's people that are going to get in this situation, and more importantly, if you know someone that's in that situation, it's never fun to talk about, but it's just the nature. I mean, it's 46% of our real estate market. It's happening. So the key to know is there is a deadline when people can get some tax advantages by the end of this year where they don't have to pay taxes on debt relief, and there are also some government funding programs where they get a few dollars back to help with that process. So if you know someone that's in that situation, do call us. And lastly, and probably most importantly of all, there are now Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac loans, or the secondary loan mortgage people, that will help refinance people that are underwater. See, if you are underwater and you owe more than the house is worth, you couldn't refinance. Now there are options. So if you know someone in that situation, have them give me a call. You know, obviously it's confidential, and we can direct them to someone that can help get them. That might be they're not going to adjust the loan amount, but they can get a very, very favorable payment. And for a lot of people, that's the main thing. They want to stay in their house. They just want to get their payment reduced to what everybody else is paying in today's low rates. So at the end of the day, there are a lot of options, and you should, anyone you know, or if you have any questions, just call me about it, 781-3750. We can guide you through the process and at least explain to you the best options possible. Thanks again for referring us all your friends. We really appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.